Sports Center back at Augusta National Golf Club here in Augusta, Georgia. Good news for the patrons. The weather delay has been lifted. Folks can come back in like that guy on the left. He's probably got about 5 gnomes in there. That is the hot item at the gift shop this week.
Gnome.
Get yourself a gnome and get yourself a good Vantage Point Par 3 contest. ESPN Plus, 3 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. As we welcome back to our coverage. Sports Center Live with the Masters. Matt Berry, Sage Steele, Andy North alongside. Been a couple of days now where we've had some weather drama. Put the patrons out, but they're already back in on a Wednesday before the 86th playing.
Can I just clear something up real quick before we talk about the really important things? This is the last day I could wear this. And it's not Masters green, right, Andy North?
Sage green.
I think it's sage green. Kelly green, sage green. And so don't yell at me and make fun of me. This is the only day.
Sunglasses green.
I think it's amazing. So I want to clear it up. I'm not trying to cause any drama here. That other green is much more important. You know who wants another green jacket? You know him. You've heard of him. Tiger Woods. Looking for number 6. Wouldn't that be a story? One heck of a story. 3 years after winning it, and probably in 2019 to come back after everything he's been through. This is him today. Out there getting one final practice round in. 46 years young. You see the numbers, the stats. 15-time major champion. Tees off tomorrow morning at 10:34 a.m. Eastern time. And you know all eyes will be on him then. But again, I think just the fact that he's here. 3 days after sending out that tweet that seen read around the world, 102,000 likes later, and Tiger Woods is here, and because he's here, we know, Dean Wojciechowski, that he believes he can not just show up, but that he can win this thing. But what an improbable run to be here today. Take it away.
Well, Sage, about 14 months ago, I was talking with trauma specialists and orthopedic surgeons about Tiger Woods in the aftermath of that single-car crash outside Los Angeles, and there was no talk of, will Tiger Woods play in the Masters again? I mean, that would have been laughable at the time, almost incomprehensible. Instead, the questions were, will he be able to play with his kids again? Will he have the use of both legs again? So given where he was and where he is today here at Augusta National, there's no exaggeration when he uses the word thankful to describe his journey. Describe his journey.
And Tiger's arrival at the first.
For decades, it has been a rite of spring.
4, please. Tiger Woods now driving.
As dependable a Masters site as azaleas,
Tiger Woods now driving.
mental cheese sandwiches, and that iconic logo.
Tiger Woods now driving.
When you think Masters, you think Tiger Woods. You think seismic moments. You think red shirt,
The return to glory.
green jacket.
This is unlike any other golf tournament. My relationship with this event and the patrons has been just special. The golf course is special. I've heard it. I've felt it.
But then came February 23rd, 2021, and suddenly you hoped for the best, but contemplated the worst.
Tiger Woods, 15-time major championship golfer, was involved in a serious car accident.
Mr. Woods was not able to stand under his own power. I will say that it's very fortunate that Mr. Woods was able to come out of this alive.
14 months ago, a return to the sport he ruled and the major he's won more than any other seemed as inconceivable as turning Augusta National's Par 3 12th into a concession stand. But here he is, once again defying conventional wisdom. You say he can't. He says he will. And then he does. This isn't the first time Woods has overcome obstacles. Some have been physical,
Tiger using his clubs as a cane.
such as stress fractures in his left leg, a reconstructed ACL, 5 back procedures, including a spinal fusion in 2017. Others have been personal and self-inflicted. But all of them have been public. And because you don't play golf in the dark, we've seen the struggles and we've seen the triumphs.
We thought we'd never see it.
2018 Tour Championship, 2019 Masters, even something as simple and innocent as a round of golf with his son Charlie.
I'm able to hit golf balls and play with my son. Now, what level can I attain again is the question mark.
Any shot that you would play the Masters this year?
I don't know. No, I'll be there Tuesday.
Wednesday, the Par 3.
Yeah, I can play that kind of stuff.
So we'll see you there for that.
I don't. Hey,
Jimmy.
slow down, Turbo. Slow down.
But this week is different. This week, will be electrified with a current of audaciousness and appreciation. Nobody, with perhaps the exception of Woods, really expects him to win this week. The real victory comes on Thursday, when he walks to that first tee box on a right leg and ankle held together with rods, screws, and pins. When the patrons will set new decibel levels. When we will all stop and watch a moment that was once unthinkable. 6 words will ring out that day. 6 words that will make our day and his.
4, please. Tiger Woods now driving.
This is the 20th Masters that I will have covered, and I've covered Tiger Woods for the bulk of his career. But what has struck me, Matt, about this week and this version of Tiger Woods is it seems as if he's savoring and cherishing every moment out here. It's as if he knows that this is sort of a gift from the golf gods in a way. Yes, he wants to win. He came here with the intention of winning, but I think he also would admit that part of this is just for the pure joy of being out here and being again on these grounds and playing this course in this tournament.
Gina, remarkably said, remarkable piece there from Tiger Woods. Perhaps when life flashes in front of you like it did Tiger back on February 23rd, 2021, you do gain an appreciation. Be able to tee it up with Louis Oosthuizen and Joaquin Niemann, one of the great young players in golf. 10:34 a.m. Eastern. ESPN Plus is when Tiger Woods will tee off, scheduled to tee off in his first round here at the 86th playing of the Masters. Andy, when you look at Tiger, look, he's hit the fairway since 1997, 58% of the time at hole 1, so his tee shot's going to go left. We know that much. He's not going to hit that fairway at 1. But just put into perspective for us, what's going through a 5-time champion's mind when he gets up there tomorrow at 10:34 a.m. with all that he's been through?
I think the amazing thing about this sport that we play is that he truly believes when you get back into that element, you get back in that theater, you kind of just revert back to what you did. And I don't have any question that he will be ready to roll, and he'll be mentally into it, and he'll be so focused that in his mind he truly believes he can get it done. We don't know the extent of what he's gone through. None of us do.
No.
We had a chance to talk to Alex Smith yesterday, and he was able to sort of explain what he went through, and the fact that when he was a year out from the surgery, he couldn't even walk across the room, let alone think about going and playing in the Masters. He thought it was absolutely marvelous and remarkable where he's come and what he's done.
We'll say this for Tiger. We'll hear some of that sound coming up with Alex Smith because it is a very comparable injury. But I know with Tiger, when we're going to be watching the tournament, everybody's going to be dissecting each walk, each shot. The fact that he's even here is remarkable in and of itself, and we will celebrate that tomorrow when he tees off at 10:34 a.m. Eastern. We have good news. See that little guy?
Yes.
That's what they call calisthenics. Getting ready for the par 3 contest of tradition on Wednesday over on ESPN Plus. 1 p.m. Eastern. The weather delay has been lifted. That guy's got a better swing than me now. 3 p.m. Eastern, the broadcast. I love the par 3. Get him ready, little fella. We're going to debut you today here on ESPN.
Tiger.
Adorable that is.
Yeah, from a 5-time champ to one at, he's got 4-time champ LeBron. Seems like he's going to be stuck there for a while. Tiger chasing another title. LeBron won't be doing the same this year.